Next, fasting. Why fasting is important? This is a very favorite topic of mine. And if somebody is doing fasting, please check out this video to do the fast right way. Let us understand what is fasting and why it is important. Okay. When you fast, the glucose in your body starts getting used up. Then it will start taking energy from you. But how does fasting help with cleaning of your body? The thing which is giving you energy, digestion, also taking immense energy. Means when you eat the food, it is required for your nutrition in your body. But that is also an activity which takes energy to do, right? When you do fasting, you are actually giving a day off your digestive system. Okay. When you give a day off your digestive system, what are you doing? You are letting other processes to start, right? I will give you a very beautiful analogy which I tell people. Suppose Diwali is coming and all the family members are decided that we will clean the house before Diwali, right? Now what is happening is in this cleaning process, somebody is cleaning the almari, somebody is cleaning the floor, somebody is cleaning the cobwebs and everything, and suddenly a bell rings. Okay, now it doesn't matter who has ring the bell. If there is a bell ring, you are going to attend the door, right? Now, when you're going to attend the door, the cleaning process stop. Now, if this person is even a delivery boy or something like that, you have to prioritize yourself to give time to that person, right? If it's bringing in a delivery, then also it's important. If that person is inquiring something, then also it took some time. You got diverted from the process of cleaning. Second thing, if a relative or a guest comes in at that point of time, you're going to attend the guest or the relative, right? So what has happened? The process of cleaning stopped, and now you're diverted to focus on your guests, person who rang the bell. Same way is with the fasting. When you decide to do fasting, your body takes some time to understand that the fasting is in the process. Now, once we start the fasting, we tell ourselves that this is a fasting going on, but we start having food like sabudana khichdi, uh, what do you say, roots and tubers or anything, and we tell that, oh, these are allowed in the fasting. Understand why you are doing fasting. If you are eating all these foods in the fasting, then it's better you do not do fast. Sabudana has got no nutritive value. In fact, it is going to stick to the walls of your intestine, and it has got very like that is had got no nutritive value. It's like empty calories. So why would you do that? So what I would suggest is that if you're not able to do a complete day fast, start by doing the hours which you can. Keeping yourself fasting and fasting does not mean that it has to be terrible for you. Your body is not used to it, so you go gradually. Maybe you keep 8 hours fast. 8 hours fast is basically you stop having after 8 o'clock and you start having stop having after 10 o'clock, and from there you go to 8 hours, so it will be up to 6 o'clock. Now you increase this time, either you have your early dinners or you have late breakfast. The more you can do, the more it is better for you. Go up till 16 hours. This is an intermittent fasting. But intermittent fasting is a process where you need to do on daily basis for at least 2 months, 2 to 2.5 months. If you do intermittent fasting on weekdays and you say no, I won't do it on weekends, then there is no point, because as soon as the momentum was picking up to start with the process of cleaning and autophagy, you diminished it by eating 2 days and not doing fasting. So one thing which I tell people is to do 1 day fast or a 2 day fast, in the sense 1 day fast in 1 week, or 2 different days you keep fast, not continuous. 2 different days you keep fast in 1 week. Then you will be asking me that how is this helpful? Understand this thing. When you are driving a car, when you are the city limits, it will be a slow process to drive a car, right? But once you reach the highway, driving in on the fifth gear is an easy task. Same thing is with your body. When you are going for a 24-hour fast, when you're going for 1 day fast, your body will start compounding the effect of fast after the limit of 16 hours or 18 hours. And there the process will boost up. And that is how autophagy will work. What is autophagy? The cells which are dead are not useful for the body. So the live cells, they eat the dead cells, and these dead cells have got some nutrients stored, and your cells take the nutrients from those dead cells, right? When you're not eating food. In the process, those dead cells are eaten up, and now those cells which had nutritive value are eaten up, and these cells are now going in the process of cleaning, and this will get removed from your body. This is how fasting is helping in the process of autophagy. Second thing, it will help you with your fats also. If there is storage of fats, it will use the fats to bring it to a balance. But first thing which is important in fasting is you should not have sugar, you should not have carbs. If you're having carbs, you're not in fasting. First thing is that. And once your fast is done, do not break your fast with carbs or fruits or anything which is normally said that this is a fasting food. No. Start by having a good quality of fat, okay, or protein. That is fine. Small quantity of a good fat or a good protein cooked in good fat. Have that first, and then you can go back to normal process. During fasting, remember that you need to have during fasting you need to have immense amount of water, because water is something which is going to help you. And when I say immense amount of water, do not go beyond the limit. Means the adequate amount which you need, that is you need to have that much of water you need to have. Okay. And one more thing I want to revise, when I said that you need to have 60 grams of protein, when you have 60 gram of protein, your body will automatically get carbs by the food which you are having for protein. Okay, and you will see the satiety and the difference when you eat right amount of protein.